Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. I'm your host, Mind Moose, and we are in the process of invading Sweden. The Cornish people are on the march. Last time I learned that something new, which is that the call house members to war doesn't cost renown, whereas the call dynasty members to war does. I thought that they all cost renown. I didn't realize there was a difference. So that's really a game-changing revelation there. It's how that could I have yet to really think through how much that could change my strategies. But I know that stuff that before I thought was good enough to do, but maybe not amazing, might actually just be phenomenally good. So, we'll see. Oh my, there's a scheme at my court. There's a lot of people trying to kill each other in my court. It is certain that my court here rid. Who's this guy? I don't care about him. Let the traitor be known to all. Does he have any money? No. Okay, I'm not gonna bother arresting him then. Here we are, everyone's joining the war. What's this? Betrothed can marry. My court here, excellent. I think I'm gonna switch to... Oh, I can't switch yet to medicine focus. But at this age, 63, having know thyself becomes very, very appealing. Now let's see what men-at-arms my son has. He has bowmen. Okay, I'm not interested in inheriting his bowmen. So as I get more money, I'm going to invest it in armored footmen. Sure, the Greeks are good people. I'm in the process of swaying Basilius Philaritos of the Byzantine Empire. I want... because we could get an alliance, because he's matrilineally married to my sister. Look at that. That's a nice opportunity right there to catch some starving opponents as they retreat. Are we gonna catch him in time? Yes. They must have already been fighting the war. Huh? Nope. Oh, good. They want to throw away their armies fighting me. Okay, that was a... Do you know what we haven't done? We haven't called... Oh. Looks like, someone has already hired the Holy Order that I am a patron of. I could force them to come and fight with me, but I'm happy to let, who is it? Duchess Ronana. Where's she? Ah, she's one of the... She's in Denmark. Okay, I'm happy to help her out, or at least not make her life harder. We're gonna pull my men-at-arms back so that they aren't a part of the, storming the gates here. There. Just gonna keep on walking forward on our way across Norway to Upland. Not Norway, Scandinavia, that's what I meant to say. We marched across Scandinavia from Norway to Upland. Carps, huh? If it is a pond for carps you are interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. Well, I think you should stop wasting my time a bit. But will I get anything nice out of spending a bunch of money on fish? Let's see. Organized muster rolls, popular figurehead, divided attention. No, I think you should just stop wasting my time. I can use a bit of stress relief. Well, as far as I can tell, I somehow got really lucky with that first, when I caught my opponent out of position there. Need a place where these people can resupply. Down there, okay. And then, well, and now we're just rapidly overrunning them. Part of the reason I'm expressing all that is because I don't think we actually overplanned things here. Getting too many allies all together at the same time. I think, we had a very lucky opening battle there. There's no reason his army should have already been completely out of supplies. Everyone's just murdering each other in my court. Why do they gotta be like that? I try and be live and let live, but you know, it's hard when they just want to kill each other all the time. There, we can go back there to restock on its supplies. Alternative reading. I thought that event would make me into a witch. It does not appear to have made me into a witch. Uh-oh. Retreat. Oh no, they got caught. They got completely wiped out. Oh my. How are my knights doing? Because my knights were with that army. Well, I still seem to have a bunch that are active. And are any of my courtiers in prison? Seems not. That's good. So, guess I better, before I bring all my knights back, I will wait for them to rebuild all the siege equipment there. Doesn't take too long. Oh nice, I can extort my subjects again. And I can sell minor titles again. Very good. And with that additional money, 2, 3. Guess we can get it all the way up. Nice. Why are these peasants? They seem to be doing better than one might expect from the taxes I have collected there. Surely an extra contribution would do them no harm. They will complain, but is that not what they always do? It's true. Why are they never grateful for what they do have? Ah, if you have told me you're offering minor titles in exchange for gifts, if you needed gold, you should have let me know. Ah, you're a true friend, Isolde. Excellent. A shady discussion, huh? What's my dread at right now? Ah, I must know what they are hiding, whatever the cost. I'm picking this for the 20 dread. It'll pop me up to 99 dread. It's hard. It is clear from their discussion it relates to Duke Hurnam. Oh, my grandson and spy master. Gotta keep tabs on my spy master. He's the one who could cause me the most trouble if he decides to betray me. Ah. Ah, they both die. I wonder if this will make me a kinslayer. It seems it does not. Okay, time for us to march on. Education at an end. Even though I'm a pretty good teacher for this stuff, he did not pick it up. I'm very disappointed, Gwyncom. Excellent. Who's this guy? He's a vassal in the Kingdom of Sweden. But his daughter is married to a member of my family. Okay. Now, let's just see what I can set you up with over here. So, age difference, no more than 5 years. Not my dynasty. And any claims? None. Okay, let's make it 10 years. Who's this person? Claim to Dorset. I'm not sure that this is valuable in any way for her to be married to him, so we're gonna forget about that. Okay, and back to the exciting war. And are we gonna... Oh, they got away. Okay. It's time to raise my army anew. Servant of the Horned Gods. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Hurnam? I sit up suddenly, completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar woman's voice, but there are only shadows. The Horned God offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? No, having, establishing a witch house, a witch coven, is really strong. But I don't think I want to actually micro the education enough to make it possible for me to do that when my dynasty's already so large. So I want nothing to do with this. No, you're helping the wrong army. AI. No. Where are they sailing to? All the way up there. Okay. At least we didn't suffer catastrophic losses. another one of these to take. There. So, I saw over there that my, oh no, I died. I will now continue playing as King Winnock of Hurnam of Cornwall. This will be very good for me to learn one thing. We're currently fighting a kingdom scale holy war. Does that mean that King Winnock ab Hurnam will still be able to make a kingdom scale holy war? I don't know. King Hurnam of Cornwall has found peace in Christ's embrace at 66 years of age. He died of old age, a conscientious man. He was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. King Winnock ascends to the throne. Being a talented military tactician, many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Let's see. King Hurnam fought in 10 wars. He focused on stewardship. He was both avaricious and an administrator. He was a paragon of virtue, illustrious fame, was dreaded, the cultural head. He died of old age. Okay, let's see here. So, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. I have a pretty large gap in the age of my children. And I'm going to have a continuously large gap in the age of my children because of the age of my wives. Now, this son, is he being educated by someone appropriate? No. Okay. Oh, except he was learning how to be Norse. Yes. Is he Norse yet? Nope. Okay. You can stay being educated by them then. This son is being educated by me. Let's remove him, then educate him. There. Because I have noticed sometimes I'm not sure the effects of the education survive being the inheritance. I'm gonna focus. He's going to also be a military leader. After all, I am educating him myself, and I am good at that kind of thing. Already a strategist. Let's see. So that's quite good. I do quite like the gallant path as well. And the authority path is overseer is also very good. From an economic perspective, you just have prepared conscription, which has a huge impact. So I'm not sure if I want to have Going over with Gallant will give me better knights and a more elite army. And going with Overseer will make it a lot easier for me to defend and prevent rebellion. And get me more money. Let's see. Compared to my father, who was actually making money when the full army was raised, probably mostly thanks to fearful troops, I am actually losing money. So I am going to focus on Overseer. Now let's see if any of my provinces, my counties, are actually in need of increasing control. They are, but doesn't look like a lot. They're pretty close. That one's not even mine. That one's at full. What else do I have? I think I should have something over here. Yeah, I don't really want this one anymore. I will give that to one of my children, for sure. Could give it to the one who I'm educating to be Norse, but it's not within Sweden, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. There. I could land my daughter. I don't see why not. I have this son. Okay, so when choosing between my sons, I will be able to, within my lifetime, hopefully, start appointing who my heir will be. And in the interest of good genes, I would really like it to be Prince Tooty. But if, for whatever reason, that fails, for political reasons, Prince Hurnam II is very well poised to, politically, with a strong power base in Essex. And his children are mostly from, he's married 4 traits, so hopefully his children will be well set up with lots of good traits. But Prince Tooty already has a trait, and that makes it 1 generation faster for getting towards, what's the decision called? Strengthened bloodline. So, let's see if we can arrange a marriage for him right now. Someone who is no more than 15 years older than him, and who is a genius. And yes, we can. Excellent. We actually have several choices. So, he's 4, so we could pick someone who's very close in age to him, who is of our religion, and who is this person a vassal? Yes, they are a vassal of mine. That means I could actually take over this child's education relatively easily. Which has a lot of appeal. That person is related to, so that does not have a lot of appeal. This person would result in an alliance, so that has some So that would be good. But I think I'd rather take over her education. I could make her either a master diplomat or a master of intrigue. I wonder what charming people are particularly bad at, because if they're... I think they're bad at stewardship. Because I could have her double up on Marshall since she's marrying him, but only if she's not terrible at it. But she is the one to marry. There you are, son. Your future wife has been decided for you. Okay, let's continue on through here. Ooh. He's the Duke of Strathclyde is a good enough steward, I think. The difference of one, it doesn't matter so much. It's only one. Keep on working there in Devon, and it'll help the Cumbrian people out. Give them a bit of extra money from the stewardship and help develop. That would be good. Okay, now I need someone who can be a competent chancellor. A few options here. Not very many great options, though. Guess we'll go with her. She has a very high score, but she's not landed. So. And for my spy master, hopefully my son will be helpful. Yes, he will. There we go. Now let's see if it's possible for me to still form an alliance with these people. Yes, I can. Let's see. Minus 300 is a pretty significant amount. It's because of the difference in our military strength. Well, if I stay out of a war for a short period of time and allow my army to rise back up to its... This is its number given... Anyway, it can be much higher. Once I send everyone back home and they can replenish the levies, it'll be somewhere around... It will be very close to his number. So we can start off swaying him. Once he likes me, we might be able to get a good alliance with the Byzantine Empire. That would be quite useful. There. I still need to pick a lifestyle. So, it's hard to pick between chivalry and strategy. But I think since I'm teaching people right now, teaching my son, I'm going to take strategy. Authority is also very good, but I'm going to focus on teaching instead. I don't need the bonus control growth for myself at the moment. And, but although I already have a level in Stalwart Leader, I think I should work towards prepared conscription to make sure I can continue to afford all my wars. which I'm actually going to pair with authority focus, at least for right now, for the bonus to control growth, because I don't want to take my marshal off of trained commanders at this moment. Let's see, do I have... I own this place, huh? I can only have... Is my stewardship is really that low? Well, I think it would make a lot more sense for my wife with very high skills to be my primary wife. Yeah, it is this one. Make primary spouse. There. Just wait a moment there. So now I have one more place. Okay. Educating him already. His marriage is arranged. Okay. Son, who I hope will inherit the entire place. You can have Barnstaple. For now. So why is this good? It's good because I need to get rid of one of the places in here. It being in the capital means no matter, my capital county means that no matter what happens, he's going to inherit something else. Because even if he isn't my, let's say that he doesn't inherit, my Prince Hurnam II inherits, then Prince Tooty will inherit something else. Let's just say it's a worst case scenario and he ends up inheriting he ends up inheriting the earldom of Cornwall. Then he will leave his barony behind, move over here, and then Prince Hurnam will inherit the entire thing. So he'll end up with all of this again. It'll stay intact. So that would be good. Let's say that instead, and if Prince Tooty does end up inheriting all of the Duchy of Cornwall and he is my heir, then of course he gets it all. And it all stays intact. And I need to start dividing it up just because I only have a domain size of 5 and I have 6 places to divide up over here. So, there you go. Now I have another Cornish son right here who is being educated to be Norse. You do not get land just yet. As for you, you have room for 2 more places. So here you go, and you can have the petty kingdom of Dafer. There you are. Now I have 1 place left, and I don't even know where it is. Is it my little tribe that I haven't given to anyone yet? Yes, it is. I'm gonna give it to my daughter, because why not? One reason why not is I could use it to give a guest land. Or I could use it to land the mother of one of my children. It's also a very good thing to do. matter who I put over here, their culture won't line up. I don't think. I mean, I might have some Norwegian family members I can give it to. Let's see. Grant to Norwegian. Any of them of my dynasty? Doesn't look like it. I do want them to be of my dynasty. Well, I am bored. Here you go, my daughter. My eldest daughter. The Borough of Wilton. Where's that? And where is the city of Dofref Jail? Would Dofref Jail not serve you just as well? There you are. And there's a dangerous faction right now. What is it? Oh, no. That cannot be allowed to happen. Court prisoners. I think we'll start off just with oldest people of other faiths. Oh, they're only 26, huh? That's still pretty young. Oh well. Here we go. Execute for 12 dread. Execute for 24 dread. Very nice. Execute for 36 dread. Ooh. And execute her for another 24. There we go. That should be enough to intimidate this fella, my marshal, into abandoning his misguided attempt to take over my kingdom. Okay, I have some prisoners that can be ransomed here. He's my rival, huh? Well, I think I'll hold on to you so that I can be cruel to him in order to get, for stress relief. This fella is a vassal of England, huh? Okay. We'll ransom you. I can usurp the Kingdom of Wales if I so choose, but I do not so choose. In fact, within this fellow's lifetime, what I would want is to have enough territory that I could usurp each of the kingdoms of the British, of Britannia, without actually usurping them. That would be perfect. That's not really possible for Alba. I would need to, but I can weaken them to the point where they have just one duchy. So it's one holy war, and then I unland them and can, or drive them out of Scotland and can take the whole thing. The reason for that is to prepare for forming Britannia without losing renown generation along the way. Is everyone doing what I want them to do? Okay, so now with this person's abilities, how Exeter's developed, after this one's done, I'm not going to keep improving development here. It'll be more than 10 years per point in development. It would be far better to just improve Gloucestershire and up until they pass me, take advantage of the fact that they have a coinage rights, and then improve Somerset, and then improve me, and then just keep walking down. I don't even need to keep walking down. I could at that point just stop working on development at all. I will need a lot of money to build battlements and burhs. I could also switch to changing their culture, since at that point their development is going to be as high as my average development is. So it looks like Sweden's fighting another war. Oh, no, it has. They are not. Leave onagers and levies here. Pull out those ones. It's time to march back home. So am I still the patron of these ones? Yes, I am. Okay. Their headquarters are in Bridlington. Okay, good to know. I will want to make a point of getting England and then giving it away to one of my sons, so that I lose their patronage and can make a new one. Which I know I said that ideally I would have enough to usurp it. Having a claim on it is, just as good. Although if I give it away, I don't get a claim. I would need to lose it in succession to get a claim. So, that's a tough choice. Good thing I don't need to make it right now. Serve the crown, or control growth. Excellent. Fighting holy wars is a great way to prove my dedication to the faith. Oh yes, the Greeks are very good people. Just gonna leave these levies here to do this. And march my other armies right back to the front lines. I'm gonna send them home after this. I want them to start replenishing. If I have rebellious vassals, I need a large army so that factions can't meaningfully threaten me. Ever since they beefed up factions in one of the balance patches relatively recently, factions are actually fun, and you have to adjust your plans a little bit around them. They're actually a threat sometimes. You can't just sit at max tyranny by fighting holy wars all the time and be fine. Do I still have too many duchies? I do not. Okay. Who's this fella? Okay, I'll ransom him. I see we're still searching for geniuses. Let's see. That seems acceptable. I never did arrange a teacher for young Grima Horda daughter, Hede. Wonder if I can teach her. They will accept that. I'll also convert her culture. Oh, no, they won't accept that. And there she is. Now, how does she feel about a military education? Indifferent. That's good. Now, what is a charming person actually bad at? Stewardship. Okay. She will have a military education. Fighting against tribals, managing supplies ends up being quite difficult. So I'm mostly pretty happy with how my army is right now, but I think I'd want to replace the light footmen next. And then I'm not sure I would replace anything else for the time being. What I eventually want to have is hobbies, which is fun. Look at this, instead of cavalry, who instead of being great in plains, are good in forests and hills. They're still no good in mountains, but isn't that neat? Then I also want crossbowmen. The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armor, the sting of sweat, is a dance that is as familiar as it is exhausting. To couch my spear, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. May do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. Me and my trusted spear will not part. Respected expert, bonus prowess. Let's end the monotony. Hand me another weapon. First, let me make sure that I still have a doctor. Good. And this doctor is competent. Oh yes, very. Okay. Let's end the monotony. Hand me another weapon. Ah, I gained wounded. But I lost a trait wounded. The picture they showed of my physician does not match. I think this is the bug I observed before, where I appear to have two physicians. There we go. We have one. There we go. And here, you may only attempt one holy war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. Okay, but I didn't declare that war, I just finished it. So if I were to go and say, click on West Francia, let's see what it says. Holy war for kingdom. Cannot afford it. They don't. I might actually be able to do this still, although they always show that warning down there. It just says here, less than paragon of virtue. So I think I still can. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at all these places. Okay. My son, who is being educated in the ways of being Norse. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Oh, that's one more than he can actually handle right now. That's too bad. He'll just have to deal. Do I have any others in here? Not yet. There seems to be very few people who will accept conversion. He will. He's in the process of losing a war, mind you. From the looks of it. No, I don't know why he's occupied. She will. So, everyone who refuses, I get to imprison and take all their stuff. So, it's not so bad. We just will ask them all to convert. Hopefully, we beat the odds. But if we don't, that is okay. think I should consider inviting some knights right now, because they'd be good people to give some land to help out the future king of Sweden. So yeah, we will do it. Then you will pay the price in this world. I will not bargain for your soul. I will not pay for your eternal salvation, and I will not bargain for your soul, or yours. Well, at least you have the courage to just tell me no. And it is... Let's see, who's this? Sure. Who's this? Sure. Okay, and now it's time to start imprisoning people. First we imprison him. Everyone that I have a legal reason to imprison shall be imprisoned. Good. We'll try and get people in the order of success chances. Get the highest success chance first and work our way down. There. What? How dare you? She's a courtier. I don't really care to arrest her. She's also a courtier. I don't care to arrest her. Arresting her will spark a civil war. Arresting you will probably spark a civil war. There we go, better odds with her. Okay, rally the troops. We're gonna start back here. Don't want to get killed while we're still recruiting, or grouping up. What's this? Ransom. You're not a ruler, so sure. How about you? Request a divorce. Queen Jubak of England wants a divorce, huh? I don't see... Well, they do seem to hate each other. Oh no, that's his opinion of me. She seems to like him. But oh well. Yeah, you can have it. Much longer till I can do this. Looks like I could change Crown Authority now if I had enough prestige. I'm a little stressed. I could host a feast. Oh, but I won't. There. Got her. Hmm. So, time to continue with the arrests. Just go with her. Oh, lucky. 3%. Oh, that's low. A helpful warning. Prince Gwytherin of Powys claims that Countess Keen has requested support in a plot against me. Do I think that Keen... I think it's okay. Oh no! I should have been stricter on her. Might as well get both these wars going at the same time, so I don't need to spend time waiting for the recruitment, or the rallying. Very good. She is studying warfare. The Duchy of Upland and the Duchy of Prendelaga. There. Continue on down to the next one. How long will this war or will this siege last? Oh, not long. Okay, that's good. Upgrade the barracks. That one's already upgraded. Very nice. A man's home. So we're on our way towards prepared conscription. And after that, we want absolute control. Those two will help me afford things. Ah, she escaped too, huh? Well. There. Okay, so now let's see who I can revoke from. Well, that's very good that happened there. I can modify that. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. I can make a point of offering her guardianship. Maybe someone with very high learning or stewardship, or in this case both, right here. There you go. And I would want to arrange a matrilineal marriage for her as well, to make sure that my family continues on. Okay, now we'll start off with my prisoners. are also rulers. Give me the Duchy of Visby. There you are. Tell you what, you can go free now. If you pay me. It's for you, the County of Nordmark. Thank you. And you may now go free if you pay me. And as for you, County of Neric. And you can go free if you pay me. Why can I not? She is not my direct vassal. Okay, we'll come back to you. You are also not my direct vassal. Okay. The County of Skara. And you can go free if you pay me. Now, you. This will probably result in a war right here. So, I'll wait for her response. We'll start gathering my soldiers. And how's my son over here doing? Oh, he formed the Duchy of Upland and presumably gave away Halsing land to someone? Yeah, okay. Well then, let's take a look at my guests. Grant. Let's take another look here. Where are court guests? Here we are. One outstanding fighter. There you go. You must oh, you don't want to convert. That's not good. And you. Try you also. And you must convert. Very good. You are willing to. 2 more places to give away. Where are they? Ah, Visby. And Nordmark. Okay. Being adequately educated. I guess so. Oops. I want you to be educated to be Norse or Swedish. I'm not sure if the Swedish culture even exists yet. Let's see. If it does, there's none of them in my court. So, Norse culture. Intrigue. Okay. Not many very good options there. Also arrange a marriage for her with someone who is not of our dynasty. There we are. Look at that, you beautiful geniuses. There. And you may now take the petty kingdom of Visby. There. And you can have Nordmark. And I want you to convert. Very good. Who's this one? Oh, you didn't convert you. Shame. What's happening here? Asatru populists. How does the Byzantine Emperor feel about me now? Most of the penalty is from having a different faith, which is there's nothing I can do about. But 50 of it is from war. And there's absolutely no bonus from his opinion of me. Who can I negotiate an alliance with? Anyone? No, don't need to do him. He's dying. He can't help me in wars. She can't help me in wars. She can't help me in wars. There we go. Let's see, who do I have that can be ransomed? I'm going to revoke her territory later. Yeah, I'll sell you your kid back, King Ivar of Sweden. Sell her kid back. Okay with that. And I want to revoke her county. I just need to revoke her liege's county first. They're besieging me. Don't know how well this one will go. They do have a significant advantage here, but inherited the earldom of Skara. I guess one of my knights just died. Here, daughter. Rule this place too. want freedom? You shall have it in death. Okay, let's call on my house members. I can. Swedish Asatru Rising. Swedish Asatru Rising. I'm a little bit concerned about this one just because I'm not doing too well in the other war. So we'll just call everyone in. Calling everybody. Who's my ally here? Count Gosselin. I just won that war. They just so happened to spawn right where I was, and I just beat them. Forced the demand. There. So that battle there didn't go very well, but it did win me time, which I did need. Okay, after this, we will have one. I hope my poor son survives being captured. I do have plans for him to be the next king of Cornwall. He's my baby. He's my favorite. Good, he isn't in jail. Incognito. Ooh, this is exciting. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among soldiers. It is a quiet evening, so when the argument breaks out, the words reach me loud and clear. An infantryman is trying to convince her commander, my knight Valenti, of the advantages of an alternative strategy. Valenti will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fists. Step in and protect the soldier. I have a 0% chance of success. I think I will not do that. Make an example of them. Valenti gains the trait Wounded, and I gain 24 Dread. I think I have a lot of Dread right now. Sneak away and take credit for the soldier's idea. Well, that's the only one that'll actually benefit me in any way. I mean, other than getting fought seasoned warriors to give me +1 prowess. I think sneak away. There we are. We win. I think this throws an entire faction. Revoke title, the Duchy of Smallland. Thank you. there. And sure, you can go free now if you pay me. So now I'll need someone to give this to. Who is his wife? Is she anywhere nearby? No. Okay. I can revoke her title now as well. And ransom her. So, who do I give the Duchy of Småland to? It's too bad I can't give it to him, because that would be nice and easy. But I can't. So. Let's see. I think some of my sisters are in my court. You're landed now, okay. It must be some of my aunts. Or would it be some of my great aunts? I'm not sure. We'll just use the search function over here. Grant to... I want them to be part of my family. So she's in my duchy right now. And she's a claim to the Kingdom of Asturias. Can I press that claim? Looks like I can't. She's in my court, right? Okay. So let's just arrange. She's a genius, so let's have you marry someone who is beautiful. Oh, a beautiful giant. Doesn't that sound fun? There you go. And there you can have all of the Kingdom of Småland. There you are. We want him to become Norse. Oh, he's too old. Okay, he will not become Norse. Try and imprison him next. Hmm. I think my goal of having enough of each kingdom to usurp it might be unrealistic when it comes to Ireland. There. Since I gave that away already, I can't. Here, I shall revoke Ostergotland, ransom him away, and now we have lots of people here to arrest and revoke from. Revoke and ransom. Revoke. And ransom. I now also have 2 more people to... Oh, this is one of the ones who has escaped. I can't arrest him anymore, but I can imprison him. He's quite likely to agree to being revoked. Okay. So while we're doing this, we'll also just revoke his, since they're right next to each other. Here's my cousin. Looks like he's not in line to inherit anything. So, here. You're handsome. Let's find you a genius wife, if I can. And I can. There you are. Here you are. You can have those 3 places. I will also make you Duke of Ostergotland. Ah. Can I usurp the Kingdom of Sweden yet? Not yet, he is still fighting a war. The gift of generosity. Ah. Generous is okay. Not as good as diligent. Although that makes stress troublesome. Or patient. Patient is good for learning. Learning has been has worked out well for us so far. Of these options, I like diligent and I like patient the most. I think we'll go with diligent. Yay, another. We're gonna take we're gonna take convergent blood, I think. Maybe generational belligerence is also really good. We're gonna take that because it'll be more fun right now. Help me get spend the prestige on kingdom tier claims. There we are. Evoke. Ransom. There you are, my cousin. There we are. Absolute crown authority. So now, anyone who I want to expand, I'll need to give war declaration rights to. There you are. This poor guy. Look at how harsh this taxation policy is on him. No, it's already been changed once this lifetime. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, is there anyone left for me to... Oh, this fella. Okay. What's going on there? Some of those places are under siege. Can I tell them to stop their war? Who's fighting a war right now? You are. The war against the tyranny of Jarl Haraldr. Could just demand his conversion. I must have missed him in my first round of demanding conversions. And who are you fighting that war against? This person? Perhaps I can. Well, if he becomes unlanded, the duchy disappears. Thank you. Ransom you now. And then I can revoke her title. Start with this. Oh, that's an act of tyranny. Okay, then we won't. Revoke your title. Do we have any chance of imprisoning you? We do not. Well, we'll just go straight for the revocation then. Also, revoke the title from you that we are allowed to. Not yet, I guess. You... There, and run over. Who can I give this to? Let's just sort by prowess. Teaching anybody? No? Okay. You can go there. There. How dare they? A liar's pay. Yes, you have to learn to get away with your lies, little child. There. Revoke. Thank you. Disband. Grant to. So one we'll select based on prowess. Oh look, a Swedish person. This is parents. Up there. Oh, he's one of my vassals. I didn't realize. How long do I have to wait for them to get married? 2 years. Okay. I do not intend to wait around that long. Let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad you did. And there you go. There. Oh, I was getting stressed from all that because I'm greedy. Oops. Only in solitude will I find peace. There. Okay, done playing around in Sweden. As soon as his war is over, we can usurp the kingdom of Sweden. Okay, let's take a quick look at England here. How close am I to usurping it? I need 4 more counties. I can get from a holy war in Northumbria. And I want to have Kent. I want it because I want to have a family member who owns the Earldom of Kent. Can sit on Canterbury and own it, since we own our own temples with my religion. And we get the various bonuses, most importantly the bonus to monthly renown. Then for taking Ireland, okay, so who has the Duchy of Kent? It doesn't exist anymore. Okay. But I have the Duchy of Essex, or rather my son does. If I press it for him, I'll be able to make him give me more levies. But first, I think I should expand against Northumbria. We'll just wait for this to be finished. Actually, I think I'll take a break after this. We do, after all, need to take the time to properly relate to King Winnock ab Hurnam. I don't particularly... Now, well, let's just see, how much does it cost to designate an heir? 1,000. So I'm not that far away. I should make a point of saving up enough to designate my chosen heir as our actual heir. After all, I am starting to get old. And, yeah. Oh, look at that. 13 years. Switch to collect taxes. Actually, no, that's not the right choice. Switch to Gloucestershire. Look at that. Only 4 years. And once that is higher than this, I think we will convert their culture to Cornish as well. But we can wait for the time being. At the moment, my average development is 18. And just for reference, let's go take a look at Italy. Here we are. A lot of which is currently ruled by Lombards, which is a bit surprising. Oh no, Occitans, okay. Because of an Occitan Pope. So we can see that although Italy has 34 development in Rome, 28 and 29, so we say that across these 3 Italian places we'll just call the average 32 for now. We look at development across the entire area, 19, 16, 16, 16, 17, 18. We're probably sitting somewhere around 25 for an average. It actually gets lower as we get further away, but yeah, we'll just still call it somewhere around 25. We also can look at how much they have already researched, and we can see that we are ahead of the Italians. They only have one from the early medieval period, whereas we have two. We have made about equal progress on battlements. It says it'll take them 14 years to finish it. It'll take us 15 years to finish it. The Greeks are still ahead of us and developing faster. Wonder what their average development looks like. It's still quite high, but I think we can, just by being a smaller culture, we can gradually surpass them. So we are in second place for the Western Hemisphere, at least, in cultural innovations. We don't need to focus too much on development in the short term to try and catch up, and instead start focusing on the development machine I described before, where we'll get him up to 21, him up to 22, this one to 21, this to 20. Now it's still an Anglo-Saxon province here. They have not invented manorialism yet, and they do not appear to be close to inventing manorialism. So, that means that I can't bankroll the development of a royal reserve yet. I can help out a bit. They can get a city. I can afford to give them a city right now. Down here, I can give them 2 cities. I don't think it'll let me build this one yet. No, it won't. And that's actually in Wessex. So I might want to make this one into, since my plan is for Wessex to really be more about giving me lots and lots of levies, I may want this one to not be a castle, or to be a castle or a temple. I haven't decided yet. But I'm leaning towards making the path from Wiche to Devon as very efficient for the distribution of development. So I'll probably put a city there and just put baronies, fill the other ones up with baronies. Which I could start right now, but I kind of want to sit on a lot of my money. She is ill. I do not want her to have problems. Just pick someone of a young age. This one's not of my dynasty. There. Matrilineal, she will not accept it. That's annoying. We could do this. But that's a little bit too inbred. Yeah, just a little bit too much. Closer. Does he have anyone teaching him? No, he does not. And I don't have any very good teachers in my court. Oh, there we go. Yes, I do. Okay, so my next priority is... Hey, that war ended. The Kingdom of Sweden doesn't exist anymore. So, I could create it. I don't need to, though. Is there some other way I would like to amass all my prestige? I would like to go on a hunt. So we'll start with that. And I think I will also actually create this kingdom. And I think I want to give it away soon. Very soon. Don't need to wait until I die to give it away. I can give it away right away and just get one more renown per turn. I'll wait until he's an adult. So, here we are. Create the Kingdom of Sweden. There. There, and now we wait. Can get more. Yeah, I want to risk that. It worked. So now I can change my designated heir to my youngest son right here. There you are, son. Designate. There. Now, what has that done to my succession? The only title I will lose on succession is the Kingdom of Sweden. And it's gonna go to him. Well, that is not who I want to get it, is it? I want to give it... So I'm gonna give it away to you. And I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I want to. Let's just compare his military strength to his various vassals first. That seems cautious. She is unusually strong. I think I can only by eating a lot of tyranny. Can I take that? We'll wait. We'll wait 2 years. Okay. So, it is now time for me to take a break. When we come back, we will take the time to relate to King Winnock ab Hurnam, and we will then begin the plans I've described for conquering slightly over half of every kingdom in Britannia. Thank you for watching me. I'm Mind Moose. Have a good night.